Heyo, it's Lachlan again, and we're looking at our third of the 7-day roguelikes that I'm having a look at. This one is called Rogue Wave by Squint. So the description on the itch.io has essentially the game's for the 7-day challenge. I've started a day early because the timing is inconvenient. I'm using Godot because it's a good excuse to learn it. It'll use a ship instead of traditional rogue, and it will move on rivers and lakes instead of rooms and corridors, which gives me the chance to play with procedural terrain rather than just a procedural maze. Aiming for a hex map, turn-based movement, other ships to hit, and some sort of trading mechanism with towns along the way. Have a look at the description. There's a pretty good description of what he achieved each day, which gives a pretty decent basis for having a look at the game. And hopefully this time round I've sorted out the sound and recording method, so it's not going to take me forever to get this back into a format that can go on YouTube. So again, this is a blind test. You guys will be seeing what I'm seeing for the first time too. And we'll be looking with particular eyes to completeness, aesthetics, fun, innovativeness, scope, and that vaguely defined thing called roguelikeness. Okay, what do I want? Crew. I want more crew. Can I hire more crew like this? Maybe? I've got nothing in my cargo hold. Have I got any? I've got gold. I don't have any of that I can sell. Let's grab some cheese, because I like cheese. Let's grab more cheese, so there's an average price of $9.50 if that's going to matter. Let's find out. And set sail. Ooh. Well, that looks interesting. Now, do we use keys? No, we use mouse. That's okay. So having a look at the map. Hang on, I should be able to get a capture up of one of the screenshots of a whole map. If I go... So having a look at, if you see the picture of the whole map here, it looks like it's doing it via a binary tree. So each area is going to be reachable, but there's only one way to get to each area, which is interesting and it makes sense. Does mean I may have to do some backtracking though, but the developer warns that in the description. Okay, let's go back. So let's go poking down a river. I think I can go a bit further. Oh, nice. Nope, there's nothing there. Okay, I can go up to 10. Oh, there's another boat. Now what happens if I run into the other boat? You did 0 damage and took 0 damage. Pirate was defeated. So I don't know if I ended up with any loot or any benefit of defeating the pirate, or if I should be dodging the things. I also don't know how I could tell that. Oh, it's very distinct, easy to spot towns. Let's adjust this a little bit. There we go. Okay, what's up here? I'm always impressed when people actually use 3D things for these kind of things. It seems so much effort. Okay, let's go. I think that's as far as I can go there. Okay, there's multiple pirate boats there, and I don't really think I want to deal with them. I'm really curious. Might have a better look at the description in just a second. So there's no way I can get to there. Not that I can see. Okay, let's keep moving our way across. Okay, that's the outer border of the map. Can go up to there. There are a lot of pirate ships here. Don't really want to deal with pirate ships. Crew 2 looking a little beaten up. More pirates defeated, so that's good. I'd rather not be dealing with multiple pirates at once. Pirate defeated! Okay, that's a good thing. Ooh, there's an arrow there. I wonder what that shows. Oh, so maybe there's more than one area. Okay, I want to try to get there. This is promising. Oh, so you go to the next town. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. And I'll buy my cheese for more than I paid for it, so that's good too. Question is, will the next place pay more for fabric than what I did? And the rules, it does say there's a win condition. What is it? If you complete 10 zones. Okay, we're 1 zone down. Big Waffley, commercial, a friendly old town with a bustling marketplace. Well, hopefully not overpriced fabric, but let's grab some in case it's not, because I'd rather make more money as we go. That is clearly a dead end. Oh darn, I should have tried to get more crew. I can't go back now, can I? Because that boat looks bigger. Pirate defeated. Taking damage, barely alive, 1. You died. The turnip is lost and fades into legend. You yourself are eventually forgotten, not even a footnote in history. Yikes, that's dark. Okay, let's give that another try. Ooh. There's a help file. Rogue Wave. The king, long may he rule, has heard tell of an excessively humorous turnip that grew on your father's farm, and requests that it be presented at court in the royal palace. If that's a Blackadder reference, I approve. Too busy trying to stop your mother laughing, he's assigned you to the task of delivering it. You take the family rowboat and prepare to head upriver. The way is long and fraught with danger, pirates, bandits, and very poor signage. However, you should have good opportunities to trade on the way there and may even make a handsome profit. Just don't sell the turnip. It's got to be the turnip that causes so much amusement to Baldric, doesn't it? Okay, I made a good profit on cheese last time, so let's do that again. Can I hire more crew? Not as much as I prefer. Set sail! Okay. Pirates defeated. Crew 2 with a few bumps and bruises. So it doesn't appear to be much in the way of looting from pirate ships. No. Unless we can. Oh. You can now capture enemy ships or keep your own when you are victorious in combat. You will automatically keep as much of the combined cargo as your choice of ship can hold, with the cheapest item sinking into the depth. You can hire more crew at the cost of 1 gold per trip. You can move up to 8 tiles with a single click. So I wonder... I probably made a mistake by actually buying cheese, didn't I? Given we can raid the pirate zone. I don't seem to be given a choice to capture it though. Maybe it's because it's the same boat or something? From the ancient island of Robota. I hear they sell turnips there. Oh, no way out that way, no way out that way. Let's backtrack a bit. Okay, so what's down there? Nothing. Nothing of interest at all. Crew 2 looking a little beaten up. Well, they should have known that was the case. I probably didn't tell them that my last crew died entirely. Pirate defeated. Crew 2 badly wounded. Need more men. Crew 1 badly wounded. Crew 1 barely alive. Turnip lost. Oh dear. Okay, so this I'm going to... Oh, what on earth is that? Let's give this a try without buying anything. Unless those things are actually going to help me in combat. I don't know. I do need more people though. Okay. It's coming down here. Crew 2, great health. Few bumps, bruises. Pirate defeated. Pirate defeated, took no damage. Crew 2 looking beaten up. Now what would be really great is if instead of capturing ships, if indeed I can do it like it says, if I could gang haul pirates, because I'd really like more crew. Teach them how reputable sailors can work by drafting them into service without their choice. Bang, bang. Crew 2 badly wounded. This isn't good. I see an exit. Now did I pick up... I picked up cheese along the way. Let's sell cheese. Okay, now I'm curious as to whether this is going to improve my fighting. So let's get some additional sword. It cost me 17, so we know that for profit's sake next time around. Is there any additional crew I can buy? Maybe it's just I can't fit any additional crew. Crew 2 in great health. Well, that's excellent. Oh, that looks like a nice big boat. Wonder if I can steal it. You did 0, took 0, did 0, took 0, did 0, took 0. Captured a pirate vessel. The ship might be of interest to you, and you can switch to it. Switch to the captured vessel. It is mine. Crew 2 with a few bumps and bruises, so I'm going to need to wait till I get to port again before I can increase the scale of it. Did 1 damage, took 1 damage. Crew, few bumps and bruises. Ha! Crew 2 looking a little beaten up, but beaten up 2 crew of my own. Okay. So, what can we do with these rowboats? Hopefully defeat them. Did 2, took 0. It's my preferred. Did 0, took 0. Did 1, took 0. So apparently when they attack me, I get a chance to attack them too. That's nice. I guess it's the same way with me, so... At least I'm not at a disadvantage. Let's see here, there's the exit. Want to make our way through. No! There's no way through. Binary space petitioning, you've doomed me again. Like the first sailors without a map, except now trading on a pirate ship. Which is really not the same at all. So the fog of war seems to be determined solely on what you can see and not so much blocked. It said the style of movement does work. Hey, we got a loop. Did 1, took 0. It's funny, I'm still playing this like I do no damage when they attack me. Crew 2, but they're barely alive. We need to get out of here ASAP. As opposed to my crew who are saps. Crew 2, barely alive. We're almost there, we're almost there. Crew 2, barely alive. I don't think there's any boats left. We survived. Oh, these guys sell cargo for a lot more. Their prices on cheese are awful though. Okay, we'll sell that. We'll sell the cheese because even selling it cheap is better when you can then steal whatever's next. Got gold. We can hire up to 4 crew. Set sail! Da 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 da. So it's an excellent use of a new engine, given the dev hadn't used it before. And yeah, we're still bouncing our way backwards and forwards a little. But you know what? It hasn't crashed on me yet. There's a lot to be said for that. Still figuring out how much depth it has beyond how many crew I've got and treating them as a HP bar though. But the reality is that it is complete, and therefore it's a win at the very least out of that. And as the dev himself says, it is winnable. And I'm beginning to feel a bit more powerful and a bit more like it's something that could happen. Except apparently I've gone down the wrong way. So anyway, oh, there appears to be a lake down here. Okay. This is making me really want to listen to the music from Sid Meier's Pirates, though. Etc., etc., etc. I'm also hoping that I get a bigger boat. How will I ever fight Jaws in this? Oh dear. Binary space petitioning, you've doomed me again. I think I can survive. There are things it would be really helpful to see, for instance, when I'm actually getting cargo. Be potentially helpful also to be able to double back, to be able to... Okay, how did I... Oh, I can zoom out. Where haven't I been? Maybe I need to go down to that bit there. How can we zoom in? Ooh. Okay, that was detail I didn't realise. That's helpful. Okay. Ooh, haven't been there. That's where I intended on going. Lachlan Kingsford did sail around in circles before eventually getting lost. And we've got cheese! And we've got swords. Up in Newton. Bandits, a nasty place full of nasty people up to no good. Sell that, let's sell the cheese. Ooh, that cheese is really cheap. Maybe I can make... I don't know, I'd rather... Selling cheese now is still cheaper than... I'm still going to make more profit by then getting more cheese for free. Or more whatever's more valuable for free in the next place, even if they're... 4 in great health. 4 in great health. 4 in great health. Pirate defeated. So I've probably got a cargo hold full of stuff already. Did 4 damage, took 1. Pirate defeated. Crew 4, few bumps and bruises. Can't remember which side I've gone up. Well, that was easy. No! No one wants my cheese. How will I ever go? Can I just dump the cheese overboard? Apparently not. That next place better love cheese. Big Frook on Nid, farming, a quiet little village mostly concerned with turnip production. Okay. Okay. Let's continue to go east. just go west in the... Pet Shop Boys would be proud. Okay. I see the other lake. Let's go up there. Hey, we've got a nice little loop here. Don't have any pirates to go with, though. That looks like a better... oh, no. I have no idea what kind of ship that is. Took 2 damage. Captured a pirate vessel. Crew capacity 20. Hello. Yes, that is of interest to me. I very much like the idea of having a big crew. I don't care how expensive they are. I do not care how well I win. I merely care that I win. And if that involves feeding 20 hungry sea dogs, then I'll do it. Okay. Ooh, that looks even nicer than my current one. Which is a problem, because I've got crew who are already a bit beaten up. No, we cannot fight 2 of these at once. Crew 4 badly wounded. Crew 4 badly wounded. Crew 4 badly wounded. Barely alive. Okay, so what we're going to do is get past these 2, and we're just going to keep moving. And hope beyond hope and wish beyond wish, as the Disney princesses would sing. Boldly and bravely running away. No hero trap here. No more of what... oh wow, I've got a big cargo hold. I've got lots of cheese. Got some fabric. Heave on Nid, bandits, a nasty place full of nasty people up to no good. A wretched hive of scum and villainy, as it were. Okay, let's sell some swords to the wretched hive of scum and villainy. Let's sell some of my fabric, even knowing I can get a better price elsewhere. Let's sell as much cheese as I can. And bring as many crew as I can. Because the idea of carrying more people is a good thing. Crew 9 in great health. Which is better than my previous response. Okay, let's keep going. Let me quickly check something else. Yep, that's still going. Awesome. Okay. I've got another video rendering there in the background. I'm sitting there watching me fail in that while I'm at least feel like I'm succeeding here. Did 2, took 3, yikes. Did 0, took 0. Few bumps and bruises, still got a crew of 9. So much cheese. Oh, that thing's expensive, but I don't know what it is, and no one's willing to buy it right now. At least we can satisfy that contract. Deal with that and sell as much cheese as I can. Wish I could sell that, though. That was worth like 50, but early on. Big Bloodgate. A nasty place full of nasty people up to no good. This kingdom really needs some security out on its bays. Got a few bumps and bruises, but we've still got a crew of 9. Not sure yet whether it's possible to actually lose a few of your crew or whether they all are on the same injuries all the time. Because I've seen lots of crew 9, a few bumps and bruises, and then... Whoop. Okay. Inadvertently defeated pirates. Few bumps and bruises. Still a few bumps and bruises. I'm still taking damage, which I'd rather not be, but... Pirate defeated. Crew 9 looking a bit beaten up. Rather get closer to the end. Oh. No way that way. Something about hex movement that feels so natural with any kind of game that's on a wider scale than a single dungeon. Ooh, we get $63 for selling one of these. Still holding on to another one. And we get to sell some of our cheese. There's some willing to buy swords, some willing to sell. But we're still carrying a lot of cheese and a lot of fabric. Big Wooten Noble, the local lord and lady live here. Crew 9 in great health. Let's set sail. That looks like a bigger boat than mine. I hope I succeed. Did 2, took 1. Yes! New vessel. It's got a... Oh, my current one has a... My current one actually has a bigger cargo capacity. Oh, now I've got an interesting choice. Darn it. Okay, you know what? I still want more crew. Ooh. Yeah, we want more crew. The idea of winning is more appealing to me than the idea of winning well. Your boats, they're so small. I can't see it. Oh, there. I could see an exit. Okay. We'll find out. Yep, backtracking. At least not too far. Okay, there we go. Given I don't have any maps and I'm just discovering these places, I kind of feel like I deserve to name them. Little Bloud on Nid. Farming, a little quiet village, mostly concerned with turnip production. I can boost my crew size up. Which is proving expensive because I'm not selling as much as I'd like to. And I would really like to get rid of that thing. Oh well. So this, I want to call it Lachlan's River. Not the one in New South Wales. So everyone who lives there would have to proclaim, I live on Lachlan's River. No, not the one in New South Wales. Okay, a few bumps and bruises. Crew 14. Defeats a few. I can get up there. I can take that boat on. It's a bit different again. Oh, this is like the one I used to have. Now we'll switch back to it. Hey, I've got crew 14 on a little boat. And a cargo hold full of cheese. So if they can't see us coming, they can certainly smell us coming. Big Zootoon, farming, a little quiet village, mostly concerned with turnip production. I think surely we're approaching the 10th region we've been in now. Slowly across. You did 3, took 3. Crew 9, few bumps and bruises. Crew 9, few bumps and bruises. The emissaries of Robota shall fall behind my mighty fleet of one. Victory! The turnip has been delivered to the breathlessly waiting court, and the king is pleased. The beautiful princess finds it so funny that she almost bothers to notice you. The cargo you brought with you sells for a fantastic price to a bunch of spoiled noble women. You think of your destiny as a turnip farmer and wonder if you would be better off with your career in the Royal Navy hunting pirates, or possibly a career as a pirate hunting spoiled noble women. The future is yours and the sky is your limit. Well, maybe not the sky. Those bits of the sky that you can reach while standing on the ground are your limit. I appreciate this writing. Final score, total gold 525. So that's Rogue Wave. An impressive effort. It's got some interesting mechanics. Certainly, I like the not in a dungeonness. I like the dungeon. I like the world generation. I like the movement. I like the boats. Not sure what I'll be doing next, but thank you for watching.